So, welcome on back for some more Pokemon Let's Go Eevee here in Lavender Town. Let's see what's going on in town here. See if anybody has any cool things. Want to give us something? Want to trade our Diglett? Sure thing. We'll trade a Diglett. Nice. Now we have a new Diglett. The Alolan form, Ground Steel. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Thought we had a little trade there, so that's cool. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Okay. Alright, well, I think we'll eventually find Mr. Fuji, so that's okay. There's the Pokemart. What you have for sale here? There's Pokeballs and Great Balls. $36 now, but only 8 regular. So yeah, we'll definitely have to start using more Great Balls now. But I think we'll be okay for the moment. Yeah, everybody in here is mad at Team Rocket. Always causing trouble. I think we can do a few battles here on this route before we get stopped by that Snorlax again. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Team Rocket are jerks. Always getting into trouble. Stealing people's Pokemon. in case you haven't noticed, Lesu, in this playthrough, I've been using Payday as often as possible. Just been going through and trying to make as much money as I can along the way. So I've just been using Eevee and been like Payday all the time, unless I need to heal or it's just something that is really too hard to take out. But it was something I had never done in the past, and so when I was doing this playthrough, I was like, I'm just gonna sit there. I'm just gonna see how much money I can make using Payday all the time. So so with every Pokemon that I caught, I was checking to see if they could learn Payday, because I'm like, well, if I gotta switch out to you, I'll try to switch out to you and use Payday. You got a Meow? That's cool. Got another lure. Little Poliwag. You went up against your big brother earlier. Ooh, Seeking. Another fisherman down. Goodbye, Mr. Hank. Have fun fishing. And now we're facing Elliot. That's a Gyarados. Looks like pretty decent damage. How much is that gonna do? Oh yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna be quite painful. 40, 60. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with some bites. Try to flinch him. There we go. Good, good. Now we can finish off. That flinch came in clutch for sure. Cause yeah, it did. Awesome. Yeah, because I don't think I could have taken 2 of those thrashes. Yep, one more trainer. Who is our last opponent on this route? Ace Trainer Zach. Zatangela. Really good, really high defenses. Yep. Well, you know what that means. Sizzly Slide. Oh, still had enough to take him down. Well, good try, Eevee. Good try. You did a good job. On Arcanine. Good job, Arcanine. Finished them all. Oh, Onyx, he had one more. Yeah, we're a bit under-leveled for Onyx. Yeah, we're definitely under-leveled for Onyx. War Turtle will do some work. Ooh, wow. Alright, good job tanking that hit. Ooh, Onyx is faster. Okay. Awesome. Good job, War Turtle. You did awesome, buddy. Good job. And some more Ultra Balls, too. Cool. Rack up some free Ultra Balls before we can buy them. So we got an item hanging out here. When we get Surf. Alright, Eevee, time to heal you up. Here you go, buddy. All better. And then, forgot to check what that TM was that one person... Oh, Roost, that's what it was, okay. I was gonna say I didn't think it was something that I needed, but forgot what it was. Alright, so now we've done some running around. Let's see what's going on in here. Ooh, giving me some clothes. A formal set. Yeah, everybody's sad here. They lost their Pokemon. I don't blame them. I've had quite a few animals myself over the years, and I've had a few that are no longer living, and yeah, it is sad when that happens. Yeah, I actually personally had I had two cats. I had one that passed away last year. I still have one. Silscope, huh? Now we know what we're looking for. Hey, Gary, what are you doing here? No, my Pokemon are alive. Eevee fainted, but I got Eevee all healed up at the Pokemon Center. Alright, I'll battle you again. What have you got for me this time, Gary? You've been training your Pidgeotto up good in its defenses. Pretty sure last time I took him out in 2, so now I'm taking him out in 3. So good job, Gary. Nice to see you've improved. Ooh, that's not an improvement. Throwing sand in my face. I have played Fire Red. It's been a while since I played really any of my DS games, but yeah, I've played them. Yeah, I've played every Pokemon game that's come out. Um, and of course, right now I'm definitely looking forward to Legend ZA when that comes out. I was a big fan of Legends Arceus, and yeah, so I'm very interested to see what they do with ZA. Um, but yeah, I thought, but to the point of Fire Red and Leaf Green, I thought they did a really good job with those as remakes. With beat the game with Blue Team, that's cool. Yeah, but yeah, I really liked those remakes. I enjoyed them a lot. Um, but yeah, like I said, I haven't played them in a while. You know, really any of my DS games. It's been a while. It's kind of like the Switch came out, and then and it was like all the handheld stuff that you could do on the Switch. I just never really got back around. But I know I had thought about breaking out my DS and my 3DS when I had somebody a few streams ago mentioning how their favorite of the Pokemon games was X and Y, and I remember um, when X and Y had come out. You know, I only had only played through it one time, and I remember thinking oh, you know what, I didn't like it as much as the other ones. But then I thought about it, and I was like, it'd been so long, and I couldn't even remember it it wasn't why it wasn't very high on my list. But so I was like, yeah, I should break out my DS and play those games again. So yeah, so I've been thinking about playing them again. What about yourself? Have you played uh, one problem? What's the problem that you're finding? All right, there you go. Good job waking up, Eevee. Ooh, I made almost as much money with with my payday as he paid me for winning. Yeah, yeah. That's why I still have a Kadabra on my team. Because I yeah, haven't had an opportunity to try to trade because I have a friend of mine that has the Let's Go Pikachu, and I had thought I was planning on messaging him and being like, "Hey, trade me so I can have Kadabra or have Alakazam," but I haven't gotten around to it. Because I usually like to have Alakazam on my team. myself a save before I go up against the big trainer here. Coach Trainer Holly. I can handle a Geodude. You know how I handle a Geodude? With water. Ooh. Surprised he was faster than me. Oh no. That did not go our way, Eevee. So, Leslie, were you wanting to trade on your version of this game? Because we could trade each other back and forth and each get our Alakazams if you're talking about playing this game. I'd do that with you here while I'm on, and then you could get yours and I can get mine. Ooh, man, this Geodude is flinching us like crazy. Oh, wow. That Geodude really tanked that. Oh, oh man. This Geodude is tearing us up. Oh, alright, he missed. Finally. Whew. Hey, cool. We got some Eevee candies. Awesome. Alright, well. Gotta go heal you back up, Eevee. That Geodude was a mean one. Whew. Alright, thank you, Nurse Joy. Yes, I believe so. I believe. Let's. It has been a really long time since I've done this. Is it under play with others or? I'm trying to remember how the trading goes. Let me see if there's before I do that, because I think. Yeah, that's gotta be. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Under communicate. Yeah, yeah. It's been so long since I played this game last. I forgot. So let's. Ah, yes, there it is. Link trade. Yeah. So if you put in, so if I went here, I'll just Pikachu, Rattata, and Squirtle. And then you put in that link code. So it says I found somebody. It may not be you. But so is that probably not you here, or is this you? Okay, that is you. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let me find my Alakazam or my Kadabra. There you are. Awesome. Do you want your Alakazam to learn Calm Mind? Mine does not need to know Calm Mind. But mine's a higher level, so I probably had already tried to learn Calm Mind, most likely. But how about you? Do you want yours to know it? and calm mind instead of kinesis. Very nice. All right, and then we will trade back. Welcome back, Alakazam. Yeah, no problem at all. So happy to trade with you. Like I said, it worked out for both of us. How about that? Both got our Alakazams. That's nice. Yeah, I never mind trading with people. On when I'm on. It's you know, I am definitely a person that is that likes to be helpful, for sure. And yeah, and when we can help each other out, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I had someone playing with me quite often when I was playing Scarlet and Violet, and we would do all kinds of online battling and trades and things like that with each other. So yeah, it's always fun when you can get together with the community and actually, have some fun together. Is that a ghost? Eh, Gary took off. Yeah, that Cubone's not afraid. Thanks, Cubone. Chase him away. Oh, but you're sad still? Yeah, well, now we're not going to be able to do our payday anymore. But now I'll just be biting all these ghosties. And Patricia is defeated. Who's next? Carly. Eevee made it to 35. Charlie's done. Yeah. Yeah, makes it interesting for sure. Because they kind of blink in and out too, and then you're trying to work your way around. She only had one Ghastly. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool thing they did with this when they did, yeah, did the, you know, avoid the little Ghastlies that are hanging around, and if you can't, then you have to go over everything again, which looks like I'm gonna have to. Aha, he disappeared. Ah, you left an opening for me. Too late. I made it to the next floor. Oh, let me get rid of that. Or not two at the same time. Get rid of those messages. Twice, okay. Okay, good. They're gone. Good. Yeah, I hate those little bot messages that pop up. So, took care of that. Oh, and by the way, since you were in the ads when you did it, I meant to say thank you, Lesu, for the follow. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad you're having a good time today, and yeah, I hope you enjoy, you know, watching any of my streams that you decide to watch. I do also have, like, if you do enjoy them, and I do have also a YouTube channel that I upload my streams to, and I kind of break them down into little shorter segments for, you know, for those that don't want to sit there and watch the entire live stream in one sitting. So I do that. So if you're ever interested, you can check that out too. But I don't promote my YouTube channel too much. Just, you know, every so often, if I get someone like yourself that is chatting with me a bit and playing along, then I like to bring it up and be like, hey, you know, if you're having a good time, you can check out some of my other stuff. Like I said, I've only been at this for a few months, so I don't have a whole lot, like, as far as like different type games. But yeah, I played a few games because I played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I played the original Mario Brothers from the NES. That was the very first one I streamed. I was trying to think of... Oh, and then I just the other day I finished The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Yeah. And then I was thinking about my next game. I've been thinking about playing Paper Mario, the original Paper Mario on the N64. Is kind of my thought for the next game they play. You know, because I usually like to play two games side by side to kind of mix it up as I go along. So I've been playing Pokemon or Mario games, and then a Zelda game, and just kind of mixing things up. So that was the game I was thinking about playing next, which I may stream tomorrow. So I don't have to work tomorrow. So I may stream that tomorrow evening. I was trying to decide what to play, because I was kind of torn between 3 games, because the 3 games that, or 4 games really, but three different types of games, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to continue playing The Legend of Zelda and do either Breath of the Wild or the Minish Cap. Was kind of ones that I was thinking about playing, and then or like Pikmin, because I really like the Pikmin games. I thought, I might even try that one, but I'm kind of leaning towards Paper Mario first, because I haven't played that in a little bit, and that's kind of fun, and it's another Mario game. Oh, which, by the way, that was the other game that I played when I got the Switch too. Obviously, I got I played Mario Kart World. That was a lot of fun. Ooh, got a Haunter. Still doesn't like to get bitten though. Now it's time to take on Ruth. She's got a Haunter too. Cool. More Haunters. What a nightmare. She was not happy about losing. Ah, make us some money. Got a nugget. She's got 3 Pokemon. Pokemon were healed. Okay, so I think we still have a little bit to go here in the tower. We got healed up because I think this is about the halfway point. I think is about when they pull this up. So we will continue this in just a moment. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and we will continue shortly.